What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. Hey, yo, this looks like, this is about to be one of them ones, I think. Now, this is confusing to me, so let me work my thought process out with y'all. We are now bulking up our 2023 Cypher playlist. The OG drops one for us right now. We got Katapilla / Khaligraph Jones. Yeah, there's only 2 people on this. I don't know that this is going to count as a Cypher. It's kind of fucking my format up a little bit. Is it just the 2 of them, or are they like the only notable 2 and then everybody else is just not listed? Is this kind of like some lock shit, or are they just going to be going back and forth the whole time to where, like, you know, we can do 2 things. We can make it to like whoever got our favorite bar ends up walking away with MVP. We can leave it down to the comments, have y'all do a fan vote on whoever you think, you know, takes MVP. It's messing the format up a little bit, I think. But with that being said, once we're done with the Cypher reactions for today, my whole plan for the rest of the week was to introduce new cats to the channel, and I've never heard Katapilla before, so regardless of whether or not it ends up having like an actual Cypher vibe, or if we're just reacting as like a regular track or something like that where they're going back and forth, we still get to introduce new cats to the channel, and we still get to talk about who we think had the best shit. So we about to get into it. Do me a favor, run the gauntlet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, little bell notification guy. We about to eat, man. Come on, let's go. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what it's hitting for. There's only one way to find out, right? There's only one way to know for sure. Let's see how we feel about this, man. I am only seeing 2 of these cats here. Kali was good. Katapilla.
Big shout out to Vince on the beat, by the way. Approach me with caution, cause on a snap, I'm bringing hearses on the scene. Tell me, who wanna do a fucking versus with the mean?
No, listen, it's clear the kind of challenge with the team kept.
Okay, so we're not even doing verse for verse. We got, this is what I'm saying. They got the locks back and forth shit going, and they're gonna do that for more than 40.5 minutes. Like we in. All right, bring this back. We know what we're getting into now. This makes it a lot harder. It's not gonna be who had the best verse. This has, the chemistry has to be there. They're gonna be playing off of each other. This is gonna be strength on strength. Maybe we go either fan vote or whoever gets the best bar. Someone has like a standout moment, makes us geek out or something like that. We'll figure out how to score as we go along. Until then, enjoy the music. You know what I'm saying? This is probably gonna be a ride. The delivery is already fucking crazy on it. Let's go. I like the visuals. I like the idea for the visuals too.
Big shout out to Vince on the beat, by the way. Approach me with caution, cause on a snap, I'm bringing hearses on the scene. Tell me, who wanna do a fucking versus with the mean?
No, listen, it's clear the kind of challenge with the team. Chemistry, effervescence, I'm like potassium with the steam.
I'm perfect,
and I'm supreme.
Gaddafi
and Mussolini.
What you got in you Wembe and Nasek Dwajiridin.
Like Kobe above the rim, Grim Reaper, rip off your skin, keep too clean. Where's in the mark, I'm the marking scheme.
I'm on some classics, body bags, caskets. So grinding him download 3GP porn on web trick. Kolanda nacho meshia Steflon Duku. In Manchester niggas call me Desmond Tutu.
Hey, yo, in life you only strong.
Yo, first of all, they're doing this seamless. This is already fire, right? And then not only are they go, you know, like how hard it is to go back and forth with another person with their own cadences, their own flows, their own identity on the track, but then also to be going in and out bilingually between 2 different languages. Like, this is some nice high level shit here. Like, let's go.
As the people around you, and once you get the guap, those I'm a fakers around.
Hold on, bring it back. I'm not missing a fucking line of this. Let's go.
Nacho meshia Steflon Duku. In Manchester niggas call me Desmond Tutu.
Hey, yo, in life you only strong as the people around you, and once you get the guap, those I'm a fakers around you. And when it comes to rap Kenya, we bringing the sound. Woo, yo my nigga Kali fans are lucky they found you. Sani chache, so napiga shughuli siazi sleki. Tuma pake, pale kwa benki kondo ni cheki. Dem ni ratchet, anafama ombiza mwana nzeki. Longevity perfect, mina digi mbona hauzeeki. Oh yeah.
Alright, so I need y'all to do a couple things for me. Number 1, give me the 411 on Katapilla. Where is he from? What's he repping? So on and so forth. What languages are we switching? Because now we with the possibility of at least 4 minimal languages, maybe 3 that are already being thrown into this. I'm gonna need y'all, GSGang, do the thing. Any dope bars, context, translations, down in the comments. You guys already know. It's good for the international viewership, so we can go along too and give our opinions on stuff. But yeah, as always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all and all the work you guys do down in the comment section. The delivery system here is about as rah-rah shit as it gets. Like, this is my alley. This is the type of shit we listen to. I need every bar. Like do me a solid. Let's get this stuff down there.
So inabidi ni apply pressure madena keta sikuje nyumbani niko nairo na kesha walai pressure inafanya vijana na scrap seska
same time bitch bwana bitch utadhani ya shine nyesha I'm on a high note cause it's about the time yo pussy niggas get the 5 fingers like a gyno Sub-Zero about to come and disconnect your spinal you capping that you Richie but we figured that you lying oh
What does Khaligraph Jones thinks happens while ladies in the garden? Like, do you think these bitches just getting fisted? Like, that's, I'm pretty sure it's not a 5-finger job. I mean, I've not been there, obviously, but that seems wrong to me. That seems anatomically inaccurate. I don't know. Let's bring that back. Maybe I misunderstood.
Walai pressure inafanya vijana na scrap seska
same time bitch bwana bitch utadhani ya shine nyesha I'm on a high note cause it's about the time yo pussy niggas get the 5 fingers like a gyno
yeah, he thinks bitches just out here getting straight up fisted while they getting they paps. It's like, hey man, hey, let's keep it going.
Come and disconnect your spinal you capping that you Richie but we figured that you lying oh we not the top for a minute, that's such an easy plan. You local rapper style is outdated just like a TV stand. But why should I blame you? I blame your cheesy fans. Apologies, hope they don't cancel me like the Yeezy brand. Fuck you and your beat maker. Manager pia tomboy. Karyang de I bring paper. Bombo klata jinyonge. Content haitoshi. To nonsense haikosi.
Wakiona umekuwa bosi wanataka kunyuria kasa itoti. It was all a dream, but I get no sleep. In the goddamn streets, we was in too deep. Drugs, vanity, mama prayed for me. Kasema nsifuate upepo, ni rather nikae lonely. Sijai panic, shit serious ikai funny. The brand is elevating, we're changing the dynamics. The fans like it, open and niki apply magic. Leonardo flow, let it sink like Titanic. No cap, this is another degree. Nitolewa class 1, nikarukishwa class 3. Na I'm a rapper, kidato ali repeat. Wasn't no opportunities for niggas like me where I'm from. Tell them what's happening, you niggas is ratting it. When you Mickey Mouse, you looking for clout, na fauna chapwa. Man, I gotta flip this shit, I gotta eat this bit. Stories are kiki, alhamdulillah, I'm sikiti.
Yo, the way their flows are fucking wild, dog. Even the shit that we're not able to pick up on, they're like switching in and out of delivery systems at will. They are making this shit look very, very effortless. And when you do that, there's a certain fluidity to it that it's just like, it's not forced. Like, they are just like in their fucking bag, not fucking struggling with this shit at all. I'm like, I wish I understood more of it. But one of the cool things about this is a lot of times I've noticed in my reactions that a lot of times the fans get kind of like torn on an artist based on whether or not they rap in the local dialect or whether or not they rap in English. And I think this is an easy way to satisfy both sets of fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the very least, you're bringing the chatter together, because whether you're there for the English bars or you're there for the local dialect flows and everything like that, like, it, like, you know, everyone's walking away with a piece of something. And if you happen to be one of the cats who are bilingual and able to like pick up on both, this is like Christmas for you're probably geeking the fuck out right now if this shit drops and you're bilingual and understand the whole thing. Like, that's like, you know what I'm saying? That's like the cherry on top for you.
You drip ni liquidi yako ni kagoji otango na tititi anadwaro biti bro, do you dig me G magito dignity poketo na dignity
usijaribu ni test mimi si VCT isi free kana ifest enda lipa tikiti dripi metiti kiti ya white na siskiki ini mix ya PCP koko nyati na ETC turn out to be all the things them niggas I thought I would never be, living my dream in a city where people are bitter with jealousy. I overlapped the cats who started ahead of me. You a wannabe trying to be me, but now you're looking like a parody. Bought me a range and I changed perceptions. Inspired the game to a state of perfection. But even today, It amazes me how easy does it. I don't debate on Twitter, but I let them be the judges. Dili kivai tunasosi wote, hakuna nigga tunapiga buff. Kata lichangisha pesa za token, so haja gani mi kucheza raf. Prince lazima pia omoke, fame na sifa haziko enough. Somebody tell Aliko Dangote, kuna vijana wanajua kurap. Tunataka pake,
Look, I don't know what he said, but I know exactly what he said. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a shot. That was a straight up shot. Like, let's go.
What's about to kutape? Basi uongo. On pitch mini Mbappe. Wanacheza loko. Kata kawashe. Kombini zogo.
Na rap kama nyake, nimeshika bongo, kokoto shake, na pombe kidogo, mina chapa ilale, musikari kombo, mamidomo afiate, na banane kwa mgongo, so Sarah more dollar run it like more Farah never walk alone like more Sala shati koloni na nukia so sana nyonyambisha niliacha kugombana kani vitamina load up more ama so ikifika ni story ya do bana ambio molo bei atwezi kosana
bro kama itabidi kuoshana ndo watoi wadishi ni show plana maniga kwa imta kuno so sana ni kunyongana na kugongana shika mtoo blana ni kuroll magizani utoto jaribu kuzozana jule mtamina toka ni raw drama ndo survival amba tu hosana
I raise the clip like an action movie. Hey yo, my life is like an actual movie.
Max and Uzi's brat, push a rap to cruising. Ready or not, you think we're bringing back the Fugees?
Yo, all right, look, that's how you end the joint like that. Let's make this very clear. There's not a whole lot of feedback I'm gonna be able to give y'all. Here's my takeaways though. We're gonna have to go to the fan vote down in the comments. I'll tell you how we'll do that in a second. Number one, you're talking about music theory. This was an absolute joy to listen to. The soundscape of this from beginning to end, it gave you the hardcore cypher vibes. You look at the punctuation on the punchlines, you look at the way that the lines are formatted, the way that they were slipping in and out of flows, like everything about this was like super, super polished. The next thing I point out is it doesn't really look like nobody really like bodied anybody. This is a debatable at best. You know what I'm saying? Both came correct. Both were killing the parts in English that I could understood. Both seemed to have their own unique individual parts where they like did like an experimental type flow, whether it was like trying to talk differently or some sped up versions. Like they did a lot. At no point during this 4.5, almost 5 minutes, did I get like tired of listening to the same flow, that I feel like it was becoming redundant, that I feel like they weren't bringing us something extra. There's a lot of good shit to walk away from when you're listening to the same two cats go back and forth, no hook, no nothing like that for 4.5 minutes. That's a good feeling to walk away from, right? We're going to have to turn this one to the fans, though. Those who are able to understand more than the small portion that I was, you guys got to go ahead and do one or two things. Number one, drop the translations for us ignorant motherfuckers so that we can go and have as much fun with y'all so we know what's being said. And then number two, I'm going to look at the first 100 comments that drop. So if you guys see that this video has less than 100 comments, when you get to it, your vote is going to count for who we think is victorious. Once I see there's at least 100 votes or 100 comments that are on the channel or on the video, what the fuck am I saying? That are on the video, I will take time to go through every individual comment, tally them up, and then we'll do a pinned post on this to put who won the fan vote for this. This was fire. Even though I couldn't, fully react to it in the way that I wish I could give it to y'all, I'm happy to host this on the channel so y'all can enjoy it and then give us back as much feedback as we can so that we can tap in and maybe pick up on something else the next time. As always, let me know if you guys enjoyed this shit. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Let's go.